Are we burning some midnight oil?
Hey, Mom. I didn't hear you coming. Wow. I guess I kind of got caught up in it.
Something new?
Yeah. I'm just experimenting. Following the muse, you know? I'm just going for a couple more minutes and I'm gonna turn in.
Okay, sweetheart. Pleasant dreams.
You too.
I love you.
I love you too. Sorry, Mom. I think that stereo has a weird electrical short or something. I'm okay. I'm just really into it tonight. I'll stop now, okay? Mom? Hello?
This goes real loud. Bethany, it's really late. Are you okay? Are you sitting? Beth, answer me. Baby, where are you? Bethany, baby, please. Who? Don't get you.
Just a second.
Oh my gosh, I know. What did you do? Sorry, 15 minutes ago. Right. Shit.
Yeah.
And you haven't told Buckley?
Oh my God, no. I'll figure some things out first.
Are you guys having...
No. Just bringing it moving in together.
And that's bad.
Thanks. Just a step I'm not sure I'm ready to take.
Well, in summary, you're in a positive relationship with a solid, gainfully employed guy who actually wanted to admit to you who child you're now carrying. Tell me the rest of the Nolan.
I guess I got a lot of stuff from while you were up, and I've been to myself for so long, and now with this baby, I'm not comfortable rushing myself into commitment.
Yeah, but I think after all, you're just dragging your feet.
Crap, I'm gonna be...
Oh yeah, that's near to spooky?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
Well, hey, call me, okay?
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you for your expertise will be a great asset to my thesis on the lens of parapsychology and modern society.
My pleasure. Art, may I ask what subject? I don't have any anchors like yours.
I guess I've always been a bit fascinated by human condition.
Do you believe in the super?
Atheists searching for a miracle. For the record, will you please state your name?
Dr. Lois Carton, the Psychology Department, Columbia University.
And how long have you been investigating in terms of the paranormal?
Over 20 years. I graduated at Princeton University, magna cum laude. Referred to as monsters around mutations. The naked world and the human body can be seen under a microscope rather than a page of tales.
But you do believe there were 3 cases that held up to your rigorous and regimentation and were verifiable trial explanation.
Levitt, Pennsylvania, in 95. I witnessed a woman who undoubtedly possessed strong telekinetic abilities, especially when emotional. Small things like flickering drawers opening. Though her grandmother plainly could levitate the household pets at 2001 in Yonkers, I was investigating a haunting.
The Hutchins. My family bought a 2-story fixer-upper claimed multiple instances of ghostly activity.
And myself spent several days incidents.
What about the 3rd case?
The 3rd.
The Clovett case. The little boy, Dick Clovett, 10 years old. You're aware of him?
It's a hallmark of...
Your study was the first to actually medically validate an possession in the New Oxford Review. You witnessed his unsanctioned exit?
Yes. Previous to the case, because of my clinical psych, I've been brought in as a medical doctor.
So it wasn't first time.
Been 3 to 7. Exorcism has a history in several cultures. A lot of it sometimes use placebo. The victim believes there are forces performing the rich under proper supervision by the same suggested means.
So these 7 individuals are all suffering from psychosis. No, Smith's PC.
Not.
But you believed that God's different, that he's the prevalent influence of multiple entities?
Ever seen true evil?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand the question. No. In personal experience, I have interviewed prisoners of rape and murder, misogynist killers. My friend had done something insignificant. He was a graphic boy with broken ribs. Loser happened to be holding him at the inopportune physical domestics. Even messed the evening news, so I am fully aware of the horrible things that are capable of. I do, however, believe in evil and or consciousness bound out.
People capable of darkness. True, something else altogether. It's not merely a collection of badly wiped impulse day brutality, more the absence of light.
Tell me a little bit more about Jacob.
On the surface, it appeared another, albeit rare, case of epilepsy. Tremors and convulsions developed into violent outbursts, expressionless, uncontrolled speech. He needed psychological and treatment, but his devout parents felt he was beyond modern medicine. They petitioned the church for intervention times, but lacked previous hospitalization, not natural PR for a scandal-plagued disease.
And how did you initially become involved?
And then personal.
And she believed parents that the child was under sort of possession?
No, she thought he would neglect until the day she called me his sister. She'd been watching him, they found a metal spike and began crying to his arm. For a fear for his life, asked me to visit, I agreed. He was sweet. He did associate. Was unaware of these did fits, but he had them, and then it worsened. His states dwindled in relation to sleep, like he was disappearing.
And you were there the day of his exorcism?
His parents contacted, I communicated priest, I was go to see.
Help me.
I don't think I can explain what occurred. Nothing in my lifetime, my work before or after, could have after the last year.
Recording.
Good later. You sure you want it?
Thank you. Handle it. Yes.
So after a much-needed break, during a few minutes of being room, I happened out of the flowing.
The boy died.
Yes, but not the initial fall. He made it 3 broken legs directly into his heart. In my opinion, this boy was under control, was true evil.
Can I get a copy of that? What are you doing?
This goddess.
I'm trying this here.
Sorry.
Search. I'm meeting up with Professor tomorrow. This lady claims that her house is just evil spirits.
You're kidding me. Any of this stuff?
What?
Not even a little bit?
We don't live in the Dark Ages. What?
I'm totally sleeping with heathen.
Oh, shut up. Like you're so righteous?
Hey, my family's from North. We're some God-fearing folk.
I don't know, I guess if anybody could make me a true believer. She's debunked way more than she's proven to be true. Academics lovingly refer to her as the miracle killer.
But now she believes this.
Maybe more than people who just jump to conclusions, you know. She's actually something more out there. One killed her pretty bad. This kid died in a accident.
Whoa.
She played me the craziest. got your friends.
It was all pretty enthralling material. There's something else I want to talk to you about.
Oh?
I was just wondering if you thought I asked you about last week.
I really have a lot of reading to do.
I mean, it just makes sense, right? I'd really like to come home to the same place as you every day. Officially.
We are in a really good place right now. We can talk about it again soon. This is so crazy. Look at these statistics, right? 60% are leaving us. Another 20% from personal experience. Hey, 48% Buckley.
There is no Buckley, only Zoo.
No, wait, look. 5 stages of a haunt. Okay, stage 1, cold thoughts, noises, hearing steps, feelings of being watched. So weird. 2 gets more advanced, right? Whispers, laughs, moans, shrieking, moving
shrieking.
shadows.
Now I'm interested.
Moans and shrieking, moving shadows. Lights and other electrical appliance off. And see hands grabbing or touching, writing or pattern markings, doors that open close themselves. Or the full questions, movement or dissing of objects, window mirrors or household objects breaking for no reason. And stage 5 here, the combination of previous with more intensity. The entity has grabbed into clearness from the energy of the building and then get violent. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll turn to this morning.
I hope you got a good rest.
The decathlon portion of the thereof.
Well, this investigation can be very taxing emotionally on parties. Just to enter clear mind.
I think I'll help you see her, so anytime.
Got it.
You'll have to forgive me. This is all pretty. I'm still trying to wrap my head at all. I've been working doubles at us with everything happening. We're both dead. Sherlock?
No, this is fine. Thank you.
Please. Just from the beginning. Well, it might not notice it. Come home. It was my daughter thought the pipes were broken because of this loud clanging and banging. Then
And what sounds?
I feel slain. Crazy.
It's okay.
Joan.
No. Just be as...
Mock sound, whispers, laughter, things would be moved. I mean,
Have you anyone in the house and attacked or physically assaulted?
my daughter, she was thrown from the bed a few weeks ago. I went in there with anyone. I felt it right behind me. I felt this anger. She hasn't herself eat or sleep. It's just zoning out.
Have you ever experienced anything previous to a month ago?
No, we've been in there 20 years. After my husband passed, he had bone cancer. I was very young. We've never had anything.
Has your daughter always been in the house with you?
She was in a bad accident. The driver whipped a car around and died instantly. We weren't sure she was... You just go through it and then with your own child. A very religious person, but I prayed to you. I could remember and made up someday that she opened her eyes and came back.
What kind of injury did you sustain in the crash?
Severe swelling, hanging. She'd been in a coma for weeks. Terrible migraines.
What kind of medication was she on?
Hey, boy.
Any permanent brain damage?
No, thank God. All scanned and came back perfect. I think the doctors...
No. May we speak to her?
Miss Mill.
I can't seem to get her to come up. She says it's not safe for her to come up. I want to tell her she's ridiculous. It's perfectly safe.
But you don't believe it?
I don't know what I believe.
Can we go basement?
My name is Lois Grin, my associate Veronica Carpenter. We like to talk to you about what's been going on in the house. Others filled us in on what you're going through, but we'd like to hear from you as well, if it's okay.
Well, I'm not, I can tell you.
This is really lovely work. Is this yours?
Yeah. I'm not sure where it's going right now. It's kind of a mood piece. I say that artists are always let's go to the surface. It's called mastering technique and discipline and stripping away and bringing to intuition.
Seems like a long route back.
Agreed.
Do you spend time down here?
Sometimes. Lately,
Your mother says you've been time down here since the incident started.
it's safer down here.
Let me see.
Do you prefer down here, Bethany?
I won't let it hurt. No,
What?
that it's condescending.
I apologize. I didn't know.
You know. You know there's that here.
Do you believe your house is haunted?
I don't know about that. I feel sorry for my poor mother. She's at work and she's scared for me because she knows
What does she know, Bethany?
I'm the one they want. My father was my protector. He would get me out of a nightmare, and he would tell me that everything was going to be okay, and then, you know, if there's something bad, he'd save me. When he felt really sick, they took him to the hospital ward. Sleep through the night because my brother was far away. Things in the dark could get me. I visited him. He looks so sick. He told me about his light. And only moving on that he could, after he was never gonna actually leave. I could sleep again because when I saw sunshine or a flare, I'd say, oh, there he is. He's watching over us. But now with all this stuff, it was a lie, wasn't it? I mean, there's no light, there's no after, there are still things in the dark.
What kind of things?
Hungry things.
Do you know what's in this house?
It's darkness. It's blacker than the blackest. I thought I was going crazy, and I'm still not sure that I'm not, but I just don't understand. I don't understand why it's happening to us. I mean, did we do something? Did I do something?
You didn't do anything, Bethany.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm a little bit of a mess.
It's okay. It's okay to fall apart sometimes. We pick ourselves up. Is your family particularly religious?
Like church and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, we went to church a few times, and Mom prayed a lot when I guess it didn't stick.
We often find strength in the unlikeliest of places. I have something, Dee, that might help you find strength, given to me, that I'd like to offer you.
Don't you dare
Fucking touch me with that again!
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know.
Bethany. We need to call an ambulance.
We'll come back for a follow-up after we've had a chance to research things, Sister. Review our notes. What do you think is happening? I'm gonna be okay. Can you help us? Right now, the best thing both is to rest and keep up spirits while we... I know it's hard, but if something is amiss, we feed off negative energy.
What are you gonna name it?
Name what? I'm sorry. I'm not. Excuse me.
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I just was getting a little stuck.
What did she say?
Nothing. It was just a misunderstanding. So, Joan and daughter's story seemed to fit most stages of a haunting as per your research outline.
I don't think we're dealing with haunting.
You think they're making it up? I wasn't myself. I mean, the mother's been working herself to the bone, and your head trauma would account for any personality shift. That thing with the nail.
We're dealing with something else.
I'm not following.
Haunting at its basic is leftover energy, human presence, their experience. Now believing that whatever is in this house is not human.
Babe, you have to eat. Your strength up. Babe, please. Try. Just try.
I'm not hungry!
I mean,
It's okay, baby. Shh, it's okay. I'll make something else. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay.
I wish you were here.
Oh, I know. I miss him too.
You miss him?
I do. I do so much.
Yes.
Buckley? What are you doing? Turn it off. It's not funny. I said, turn it off!
Hey, Christ, you scared the shit out of me. Is everything all right?
I didn't know you were coming over today.
Oh, yeah, I got done to the studio early. I figured we could order in a movie. Hey, what's going on? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Look, I gave you the key to the apartment, but it'll be nice to know when you're going to be here and showing up.
Is this about the tape? It was out. I was curious. I mean, can you blame me? How
It's
often
just not respectful to end Tolmans are going through all their things. A little civility would be appreciated. But what if I just came to your studio and started going through all your bags and your equipment, huh? What are you doing? Come on, Buckley.
No, not when you get like this. I know enough to do exit stage left. Guess this is the one perk of having separate places, right? You can just bail when it gets heavy.
Buckley. Who is this? Listen, Keely, if this is some kind of stupid joke, it's not funny, okay? Listen, I'm gonna call the cops.
She's ours!
Miss Mills. Something's happening.
You sure you heard her right? She said Gehenna.
I thought it was just a random sound at first, but it was so clear. My God, her eyes. If you her face, it wasn't her.
Veronica, stay with Ms. Mills.
What's going on?
I'm going downstairs to check on Bethany.
So then I should go with you.
No, I need to be sure of something.
What is Gehenna?
It's Hebrew. It's the word for hell.
This is crazy. You can
Just Ms. Mills. You were to observe and assist. Now asking you to by staying here. I'll be right back. Bethany? Bethany?
Oh,
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
And he said, "It's Legion, for we are many."
Who are you?
Mr. Kern?
I said, who are you? Tell me your name.
Mr. Kern? You need to go to the hospital and have that properly looked at. Do you hear me? Professor Kern. Lois.
Did you see her face? Did you see it?
I'm worried you're in shock. You need medical attention and proper authorities to come and deal with what's going on here.
Not dealing with a haunting.
That's what I'm saying. We need
This is a demonic infestation. This house, Bethany, it's connected. It's strong.
Look, I know that deep down you really believe in these things. And I know I don't have your years of experience or your guilt. But what is happening in this house is not supernatural. That doesn't make it any less tragic, though. There is a very sick young woman downstairs. She has already suffered terribly, and she will only hurt someone else or very well herself unless she is by trained professionals. As a medical professional, you can see rationally what needs to happen in this situation.
You still don't believe, do you?
In ghosts and devils in the ethereal world? No. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I can't.
I agree with you that she's in danger. Mortal danger. But there's nothing anyone from the medical community can do about it. There's no help she can be offered for what's oppressing her now.
You will have to forgive my inability to make unnecessary leaps of faith when there is a clearly more rational answer sitting right in front of me. I will not turn a blind eye to the fact that Bethany is a clear danger to herself and others just to give credence to some half-baked notion that this family's problems are anything beyond science.
It's gone quiet now down there. That isn't my daughter anymore, is it?
Of course it is, Mrs. Mills. Please understand.
I know my girl. A mother always. Whatever's in that basement, maybe it looks like her, sounds like... It's not her.
It's still your daughter, John. But it's corrupting whatever's left of her. Soon it's going to be taking over completely.
What? Professor, please don't.
A Gehenna demon. They were the most feared, the first fallen. They'd linger where dead bodies were disposed, where children were sacrificed to Canaanite deities. They have no desire but to spread fear and bring to all they encounter, those they inhabit.
Lois, please.
Possession. The demon, unable to remain without dominion, here latches itself. It, in fact, corrupts and rots out from the inside until there's nothing left.
This is so wrong.
Then what is it doing?
But you are upsetting her.
What is it doing? Someone tell me what it's doing to my little girl.
It's killing her. I'm sorry, Joan.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be so. Help me. You have to. You have.
Joan, please, Mrs. Mills. I understand. I do. My mother suffered from severe mental illness. She spent my childhood hospitalized. She couldn't tear herself out of bed. That was hell. Now mine. I watched it eat away at her until she never got help it did. And I promised that I would have a better understanding of what she went through. One more person slip away without getting the help that they need. Miss Mills, please, if you love her, you will let me help her today.
You can't stop it if you don't know it.
Is that what it's going to take? Is that what it's going to take to you both see that we're dealing with mental illness? Veronica, wait! No, and call an ambulance for Bern. I am going downstairs to talk to your daughter and prove that there is nothing more to this. And then I implore you, please don't further feed your daughter's psychosis. We need to break the cycle and get her proper treatment. And if neither of you will do it, I will do it myself.
Please, if you insist on going down there, humor me. That's all I'm asking. Please.
This ends when I get back up here. Bethany? Bethany,
We know you didn't believe that. We have something for you. A gift from us to you.
a gift. That.
Right? True faith. We know you us and the wonders that we have shown. You don't believe in the watch of the filthy old drug whore upstairs, do you? You smell the alcohol in her breath, hear the desperation in her voice. Disgust that a medical professional could let a child die in fairy tales. Or is it something else you're just... Look. Today is a day of miracles. We walk amongst you.
And who are you? Are you saying we? How many are you?
Rush, rabbit. First, we have a favor we want to ask of you. We want you to see us, to know us, to write articles for us. Will you be our messenger?
How can I do such a thing if I don't know with whom I'm speaking? Am I to believe I'm speaking with the devil?
Try again.
Then who am I speaking to?
Nos autem delibras. Nothing.
Why are you here?
Some mischief free.
Free? From what? Gehenna? From hell?
Oh. You're all so pathetic that you know. Hell. To use an abstract cut, a mere word. You hear it, you think fire, brimstone, torture, dust. It's all so much worse. It's a continual flaying of the psyche at nerve endings. A solitude in a darkness so incomplete. Can you imagine eternity alone? No. I can't fathom how long an eternity is. There is no time or matter in eternity. Echoes in the abyss, we are the souls who dwell there. Our only respite is to cloak ourselves in flesh.
So if you are what you say you are, and there is such a great evil, then there must be an opposite. That means there's a god. Is there a god? You didn't answer my question. Is there a god?
You're scraping again with without your tongue to feed it to.
I only ask because you seem to wish me to write. In which case, there are some questions that need to be answered, wouldn't you agree?
Why do you question what you don't know? Do you wish to know a pig that sits silently while atrocities are being committed here?
I'll change the subject then. What do you want with Bethany?
To make her suffer. To make every breath an indignant agony.
But why?
Because we can. Because she let us in here.
No, I didn't. I swear.
Shut up, you bitch! She let us in when she was by the road leading to death, drifting into darkness. It didn't take much. When confronted with darkness, you will question, bargain, and barter, constantly doubt. So we made her an offer. We would restore her, and now here we are.
So you tricked her.
No, she let us in willingly! Why is it you all are so unwilling at your flaws and weaknesses, sins? Carry them around with you, your fear of lies that you tell everyone. Tell yourselves!
He touched me. I never told anyone, but it's true. He touched me in bad ways.
Bethany.
My protector. He came in at night, and he held on. And he did things.
Your father. What did he do to you?
He fucked her! So good this one. There was not an inch that he didn't